7 Secrets of Vishnu by Devdutt Pattanaik. Chapter 1. Mohini Secret. Spiritual growth need not exclude material growth. Part 2. When Narayana awakens, a lotus blooms from his navel. In it sits Brahma. Brahma is the child slipping out of the mother's womb. He senses the sudden rush of stimuli from the outside world. It is different from the experience in his mother's womb. This is his first brush with nature. Brahma recognizes himself as distinct from Prakriti. This ability comes from Purusha within him, but he does not know it yet. He knows he is not Prakriti. He objectifies nature as he becomes increasingly self-aware. The birth of Brahma thus marks the birth of human consciousness. Brahma represents consciousness that is finite. It has the capability to realize infinite consciousness, which is Brahman. Hence the Vedic maxim, Aham Brahmasmi, which means both I am Brahma as well as I am Brahman. The first meaning is acknowledgement of the finite truth that has been unraveled. The second meaning is the aspiration for the infinite truth that awaits unraveling. The human mind, or Brahma, observes that nature is never still. As one moves from place to place, nature changes. Wet, rainy forests turn into deserts, cold, icy mountains turn into vast oceans. Even when one sits in a place, one observes nature restless, changing with time. Plants wither and die, animals mate and migrate. Seasons change, sun rises and sets, moon waxes and wanes. The celestial sphere rotates around the pole star. Everything that is born eventually dies. In the mother's womb, everything is static and comfortable. Nothing is expected. But outside, in nature, everything is moving, and one is expected to act if one has to survive. As far as Brahma is concerned, Prakriti is Shatarupa, the restless goddess with myriad forms. She frightens him. Brahma's mind is blessed with manas or imagination. He is able to imagine a time Shatarupa dances to his whims. This gives him joy. He is also able to imagine a time when Shatarupa overwhelms him. This frightens him. Most critically, he is able to imagine a time when he will not be able to experience Shatarupa. In other words, he imagines death. This frightens him the most. Brahma passes on this fear of mortality to all living creatures, the jiva-atma, who are his children and his grandchildren. That is why all babies cry when they are born. That is why Brahma is not worshipped. Vishnu has no such fear. He knows that what Brahma considers death is merely death of the body that encases the Purusha. He does not depend on material reality for his identity. He knows that he is Purusha, infinite and immortal. He is Paramatma. That is why Vishnu is worshipped. He is what all jiva-atma aspire to be. Brahma shuns those aspects of nature that frighten him, and he yearns for those aspects of nature that comfort him. This shunning of fear and yearning for comfort gives birth to a goddess called Maya. The word Maya has its root in Ma, which means to measure. Maya is a measuring scale. Like Prakriti, Maya is an aspect of material reality. But while Prakriti is physical, Maya is mental. Prakriti existed before Brahma. Maya comes after. Prakriti is Brahma's mother, while Maya is his daughter. Or one can say wife, because Brahma does not know he created Maya. Brahma needs Maya to survive Prakriti. Brahma observes Prakriti and tries to make sense of her through the lens of Maya. Maya is the measuring scale. Brahma is doing the measuring. Prakriti is that which he measures. With the help of Maya, Brahma is able to judge Prakriti as good or bad, right or wrong, beautiful or ugly. No more is Brahma intimidated by Shatarupa and her transformations. This ability to judge the world around him makes Brahma feel very powerful. Unfortunately, Maya is not static. She is continuously informed and colored by Brahma's experiences and expectations. When experience changes, when expectation changes, Maya recalibrates herself. As a result, what was right in the past may be wrong in the future. What was good in one part of the world may be bad in the other. What one person may find beautiful may be ugly for another. This confuses and confounds Brahma. It leads to conflicts between his children. One wonders what the perfect truth is. One questions reality. One wonders what the point of life is. This amplifies fear. Maya often is taken to mean delusion. A world seen through a measuring scale is a delusion because it is a perception dependent on a measuring scale. It is a delusion that comforts Brahma as well as perplexes him. Without it, Brahma is lost. With it, he has meaning, purpose, and direction. The world of delusion constructed by Brahma with the help of Maya is called Brahmanda, or Brahma's sphere. Brahmanda is not objective reality. It is Brahma's version of reality, his very own personal construction, his opinion of nature. Prakriti is objective material reality. Brahmanda is subjective material reality. The former exists without the aid of Maya. The latter is a product of Maya. Prakriti is the forest. In the forest, man is no different from other animals. Maya, however, makes man feel that he is superior to animal and that he is the master of the forest. Objectively speaking, nature treats man no differently from any other living creature. We have been given a different set of strengths and cunning to survive. Subjectively speaking, however, man is different from all other living creatures. He can imagine, and this gives him the right to domesticate nature and create culture. Culture, the world imagined and constructed by man with the aid of Maya, is Brahmanda. Without Maya, man would be at the mercy of nature. With Maya, man is able to dominate nature and establish culture. Maya thus elevates man from being an animal. Life is no longer about survival alone. It is about meaning. The quest for meaning provokes man into action or karma, from the root kri, to do. In the quest for meaning, man creates society. Brahma thus becomes creator. When Vishnu is in deep slumber, he is not aware of Prakriti. That does not mean nature does not exist. It is simply not sensed. This state is described as Yoga Nidra. It is a state similar to when we are in deep slumber. We do not remember our name or anything about our life or our world. From a practical standpoint, our subjective reality does not exist. Subjective reality or Brahmanda is reborn only when we awaken. When the serpent Shesha transforms into Adi. When awake, Vishnu observes nature just like Brahma. But unlike Brahma, he is not intimidated by Prakriti. Vishnu experiences no fear. He does not need a measuring scale to appreciate Prakriti. He sees Prakriti for what she is, without the aid of Maya, because he knows he is Brahman. Brahma depends on Maya to survive Prakriti. Vishnu does not. Brahma is thus a slave of Maya, while Vishnu is her master. Brahma needs to construct a subjective reality to make sense of existence, while Vishnu has no such need. For Brahma, Maya is Mahamaya. He is under her spell. For Vishnu, Maya is Yoga Maya. She is under his command. That is why Vishnu is called Mayan, the great deluder. Vishnu can, if he wishes, choose to engage with Maya. When he does, he takes the form of an avatar. For example, he can become Ram or Krishna. Both Ram and Krishna experience birth and death like all human beings. But, being realized souls, they are not afraid of Maya. Both know they are Vishnu. Their identity is not dependent on any measuring scale or subjective reality. Vishnu, thus, has a threefold relationship with Maya. As Narayan, he is ignorant of Maya. As Vishnu, he is aware of Maya, but chooses not to be under her spell. And as Vishnu's avatars, like Ram and Krishna, he willingly submits to Maya, engages with subjective realities, but is never dependent on her. By engaging with Maya, Vishnu makes himself accessible to Brahma. As Ram and Krishna, he brings joy and breaks hearts. He participates in worldly affairs, seduces, fights, draws the jiva-atma towards him. The tangible world is the Rangabhumi or playground where one encounters spiritual reality. In the tangible world, Vishnu is both Mohan, the deluder, as well as Mohini, the enchantress.
जब चाहो ऑन हो जाओ, एपिक ऑन चलाओ. Available across all devices.